There are many people who say, why would you as a preacher, why would you as a pastor be involved in public life? Our calling is not just within the walls of the congregation, but we are part of the life and community in which our congregation resides.
You don't have to be of high station to be a good man. Preacher by 13, pastor by 18, public servant by 23. What a life Clementa Pinckney lived.
She's the best mom I've ever could even ask for, and we forgive. That's one thing we're gonna do. We forgive right now.
Everyone knew she was just great. I know that I got strong shoulders and strong arms to hug me and make me stronger.
You could always depend on her. And it's almost like she was given the gift to be able to give you the soothing words. Whatever that word was that you needed for that moment, she was able to give it to you.
My mom was a God-fearing woman. She loved everybody with all her heart. And I just say love is always stronger than hate. So if we just love the way my mom would, then the hate won't be anywhere close to what love is.
Cynthia was fun. Everyone says, oh, they're a joy, but she really was. She was my sister, but she was a joy.
She loved her family, she loved her community, she loved her God. She was the matriarch, if I can use that word. Our mother and father are deceased, so her being the oldest girl, she kind of pulled the family together when times and things needed that.
Everybody really loved him, and what I never got, why did he want to do everything so quick? He wanted to do everything so quick.
I don't care what kind of day he was having. I don't care what was going on. He was always smiling.
He had so much drive. He wanted so much. He was not the typical 26-year-old young man to me. He wanted so much.
We will never forget her. I will cherish her for the rest of my life.
She's in a better place. And I know she will tell me, yo, you go ahead and do what you need to do. I'm okay.
Ever since I could remember, like, Auntie was always singing. When I sang with her, it was like I don't know how to describe her voice, like an angel's voice.
My mom always taught me, like, forgiveness is key. We have a saying, is that our family was built off of love. They mean the world to me.
Never wanted for anything in my life, you know. We weren't rich, but I never, you know, never wanted anything. Even though when I come home now, sometimes if I come in late, she won't go to sleep until she hears me turn the key in the lock. That's just the type of person she was.
Yeah, she was a queen, caretaker. Susie was more like a mother to all of us, because if we needed anything and she could afford it, she was there.
So she was not only aunt, she was mother to a lot of us.
Yeah.
And I'm so grateful that I had her in my life.
Well, Myra was a very extraordinary woman. She and I met while we were in college. She was a very giving person. Besides having a master's degree in reading and a master's in counseling and being a teacher and a counselor and a pastor, her greatest gift was giving. She was about the biggest person I know. Everything she did was to benefit someone else.
My dad was a loving father. He was a great inspirational leader. He cared deeply for his family, his community, his faith, and he loved God.
My grandfather really loved Charleston, and one of our best memories of him was coming down 2 summers ago, and he took us on this grand tour of Charleston, and he just kept talking about how great the people of Charleston were, and we saw that.